to this emperor's reign of terror.
Macrinus, you must do your best to help me recover one of my slave girls who was confiscated with the others.
This is hardly the moment to lose your head because you happen to be in love with a slave girl.
But Nisa isn't a slave girl in that sense, but a girl of refinement who has won my heart and whom I insist on marrying. If the gods had not wished to see us treated cruelly, I would have set her free and asked my parents to give their consent and blessing to our marriage.
But now she is simply a slave girl, and you are as ever a patrician of Rome in a moment of difficulty.
I'm aware of it. I wish to thank you for your wise counsel, Macrinus.
Tomorrow, my household is leaving Rome for a few days' rest in my villa at Cuma. I want to breathe air somewhat purer than the cities. They say the emperor also will be able to breathe freely, knowing that I'm out of town. Is this as far as you've gotten?
Forgive us, master. The baggage cart is heavily loaded, and the horses were nearly exhausted. I had to rest and water them. We can't keep up the same pace that you do.
How cool this water is.
Would you like to try it, my lord?
Thank you. I don't believe I've ever tasted water better than this.
It comes from those mountains where there is an altar to one of the Sibyls. They say that this water has the power to soothe the pangs of love.
Perfect. In that case, I'll need a couple of jars of it.
Yes, ma'am.
Fill them, and don't be long now. We will meet at the villa of Annius Quadrius at Minturnus. Give me the reins. I want to drive a while.
Lean on me, Nisa, if you're tired.
It wouldn't make any difference. Where are we going now?
To Minturnus to work on a new road.
Oh, how far away is it?
It shouldn't be very far from here.
Minturnus isn't very far now. I know this neighborhood.
And what brought you here with us?
I was put out to work by my master. He said that I robbed him, but I never stole from him. No.
Was it you who saved me?
Yes,
Tell me your name.
Marcus.
I'm grateful to you, and I won't forget you.
Put him back in the line and tie him again. You, come here. The Emperor is delighted to grant your request, and this is his decree of freedom for the slave girl Nisa.
King Oras, my sovereign lord, will be ever grateful for the clemency of the emperor.
The divine Caracalla approves what your sovereign lord is doing to bring peace to Cilicia, restoring the freedom and respect due the daughter of his predecessor.
But how can I find the girl in question? The slaves that once belonged to Valerius were declared the property of the state.
The Emperor has already assigned them to public agencies. One part is in the quarries of Tarquinia, and the other is building a road at Minturnus.
But Nisa is with which group exactly?
Well, the slaves, as long as they remain of no particular importance to us, can't be expected to have records kept of them. But with a sealed imperial edict to display, it won't be difficult, General Astardi, to trace the girl and have her consigned to you wherever you please.
I'm grateful to you, Rufus.
My friends, I have enjoyed your hospitality more than I can tell you. I wish to thank you for this banquet as I leave. And above all, Prisca, for this wine, which I would willingly drink all my life.
But we must drink to your complete recovery, Macrinus, and also to your permanent good health.
And now, Macrinus, how would you like to pay a visit to my gladiator school? At Rome, you may have heard some talk about it.
It's famous, that I know, but I will reserve that pleasure for another visit. At Cuma, I have kept my overseer waiting for me. You, Annius, are interested in creating gladiators, and I in breeding bulls.
In a time of crisis like this, which do we use? My professional swordsman or your bulls?
Well, now that you raise the question, I think too many swords are drawn against respectable citizens. The rate of such crimes is mounting every day, and the Emperor does not prevent them. Perhaps he even orders them.
You wouldn't be in doubt as to the justice of Caracalla.
I would like to be in doubt, but my conviction is that today it's non-existent. To tell the truth, I'm still grief-stricken by what has been done to the family of Valerius.
Christians must not be shown the slightest mercy. We cannot admit exceptions to an order of the Emperor.
When I think of the crimes committed in the Emperor's name.
Macrinus, you know that Christianity represents a threat to the security of the empire. For that reason, it should be destroyed.
I don't think so, and Valerius wasn't a Christian at all. In any case, it's better that we be kind and tolerant, since these Christians have never resorted either to violence or to weapons. I wish to thank you again.
Oh, not at all, Macrinus. It's you who have honored us.
You will come back soon, won't you?
At the end of the season, when I'm on my way to Rome, I would like to be of help to that slave, the one I mentioned who came to my rescue in the water. Annius, I wish you would trace him.
Well, there are a great many slaves being employed on public works in the neighborhood, you know. It won't be easy.
Do me the favor, I beg you. I shall be your debtor.
You can rely on me, Macrinus. I promise I will do everything in my power to help you.
Till we meet again. Farewell.
Farewell.
Do you really intend...